Hello, hello, hello. This is Mr. Carter back once again. And another amazing day. I'd just like to take time out of my life to say thank you so much to law enforcement. Like I can't say thank you enough, man. I'm overwhelmed with joy. Like I don't even really want to explain everything that's occurring because it's like I fucking hate the story bullshit. Like I don't fucking like it or whatever. They're weird ass people like fucking Elon who wants a fucking story so bad. He needs to stop taking cock up his ass so fucking much and maybe he'll learn how to use his fucking brain a little bit more. Excuse my French or whatever. I really hate to act so arrogant, especially when I have like elites like doing the most for me and being sarcastic but very blunt while they're doing it. So like when people are doing such tremendous things for me, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just this cocky, nonchalant butthole. Like that's not me. But it's like I don't know. It's something about my life and something about the way my cock tastes that just makes these retarded, illiterate men like they just like my cock so fucking much, bro. Like, do you not have your own cock? Do you like going around licking my cock for a living? Like, that's one of the main reasons why I don't like Jay-Z. He's literally like a fucking Earthman, like the fucking villain trying to play superhero. Like, I don't know what it is about that weird ass industry that make them feel so strong and powerful and above the law. Well, I can see why they feel like they're above the law because after situations like Tupac and Aaliyah and Biggie, it makes them feel untouchable or whatever, you know. But hey, they had their time and their time is up. But once again, I just like to pour my heart out to law enforcement, man. Like, you can't stereotype them. It's like finally, my grandfather's being cops and my cop card and me just trying my best to be a good person is finally paying off. And everyone knows, like, I'm from the streets. That's just what it is. But it doesn't necessarily mean ignorant or as if you're just looking for problems or anything like that. I am 33 years old. Why would I wake up looking for another problem? One, I'm already gonna have problems that day, or whatever. You know, it's like I see a lot of ignorance every day, but I will not accompany their misery or whatever. Like I just keep on going and keep on kicking or whatever because my life is actually amazing. If I can bring my little sister back and my dad and my uncle, it'll be way better. But I'm gonna kick butt right here on earth. And it's like I don't wanna kick butt, bro. I don't wanna do it. But it's like I'm forced to do it just to have a good day. Like if anybody's seen it's like for instance like when I was in Orlando, it was like weird ass men following me around, like talking to someone on a cell phone, saying this, saying that, like basically like observing me or whatever. Like if they have wives, their wives have to get tired of hearing my fucking name so fucking much with these retarded ass men. Like even when I go into a store, I run into another weird ass man talking to somebody on the phone, observing me, like and then throwing a little salt. Like bro, I've been in 3 major cities in the past 2 weeks and I'm doing fine. If you idiots stay out of my business and stop trying to hinder me, maybe you can be like me a little bit, you know? But if you constantly just worry about me and try to hassle me and be all in my life, in my lane, you're gonna get flatlined, bro. You know, and it's like I'm not talking crap. It's not just me, but I feel somewhere down the line, like the good people, like know that Andre just wants to do good in life. There's nothing wrong with that. And those people, they have kids, they have nieces, they have nephews, they have parents, they have relatives, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want ignorant, hell bent on destruction people bothering their loved ones. Like I'm being bothered. But it's like at this point I've adapted to it. It's nothing. And it's like I have better things going on that make me like ignore the crap or whatever. Like for instance, bro, like to be real with you, bro, like when I'm in public, it's like, bro, I swear to God, I feel like women got like this fucking secret society as gang going on, bro. It's like, bro, women be going hard. And it's like they don't be saying nothing, but it's like they just be doing like the most aggressive shit, bro. Like if I'm somewhere standing in a line, bro, like a woman will just come do some extra aggressive ass shit to another woman. They be mugging each other. Like I like it though. I like it though. It be tight as hell. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't lying. Like the female attention, like I'm loving it. But then it's like at the same time though, in some situations, like it'll be dudes like fucking hawking the fuck one time, bro. I don't know if I was in Orlando or Mineola or some shit like that or whatever, and it was just like this African lady and some fucking like she got on the bus by herself, but I seen like two fucking Africans chasing the bus down, and they got on the bus with her, and she ended up getting off the bus like with them. I'm like, I could have swore that lady got on the bus by herself. And then it's like yesterday I was like on this train and this, oh my god, this good looking sister got on the train or whatever, and she came and sat like right in front. I'm talking about this sister was gorgeous as hell. She had like the pretty brown skin. She had like some green eyes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She was like dressed original or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she was looking good as hell, but you know, it was like a little cute pass. So I'm like, you know, I'm busting. Why this light skinned nigga with dreads come like just sit right beside the sister, and I guess he tried to interrupt what we was gonna have going on, but like she looked at him so fucking ignorant, like, and when she looked at him like that, like his whole fucking soul just left, because he did the most disrespectful shit. Only thing this lady did was come sit across from me. This retarded light skinned house Negro just came and sat beside us and just started asking her questions. Like, bro, she sent him to the left so fucking hard, bro. Like, he had to be completely embarrassed. Then, hell yeah, I threw my crayons up on his stupid ass and called him a big ass lame. I'm talking about big, super Chicago ass goofies. I ain't lying, he was a big goofy. Then I threw it up on him. And I ain't trying to be like that or whatever. And like, when it comes to my brotherhood, just know I am not going to these different cities and states trying to gather gangs, having people, kids getting killed or going to jail. I actually like to see the youth prosper, get more education, become more successful, become more peaceful, and just happy in life. At one point in Atlanta, bro, I was like actually proud of the youth, bro. Like on one job, I had ran into this one young dude. He was a part of a brotherhood or whatever. Well, I ain't gonna say that or whatever, but yeah, he was a part of a brotherhood. But it's like one of his homies just had got shot behind the head, and he wasn't seeking vengeance or anything like that. This man was talking about generational wealth or whatever, and that made me proud. I ran into a few young dudes in Atlanta that had their heads on right, and they was coming from the streets. I was actually proud of Atlanta until like they started sending those weird ass little fucking teams at me. Then it's like they're equipping the teams with like guns, knives, or whatever it takes to try to like knock me off my square. But I'm gonna stand on this square and I'm gonna stay on it. And when I say stand on this square, some dudes out there know what I mean. If you know, you fucking know. But anyway, you don't want to mess with those people who standing on those squares. But any fucking way. And I'm not trying to call on more problems. I'm not bulletproof. I'm not fucking invincible. I just like peace and happiness, bro. But it's like a lot of people out there are bothered. Like they're very, 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 very bothered, man. And I don't bother anyone. You see me in public, I get all the way out of people's way. I don't do anything to bother anyone. I mind my business. Oh yeah, when I was in Atlanta, I had to clear this up or whatever. When I was in Atlanta, bro, it was this gorgeous sister, bro. She was like pretty gold brown skin. She had like the gold hair. I don't know if she had on like some khaki pants or like some gray pants with like a white top. But I was like in a Peachtree area in Atlanta. She had put her hands in her pocket like to stick a little butt out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to say it like that or whatever, because I'm not perverted at all. Like, I'm not finna look at no lady butt over 10 seconds. That's against the law. That's harassment or whatever. But it's like, when she did it or whatever, I had crossed the street, and it's like, if this lady ever hear this message, sister, I want you to know you were banging, I swear to God, this girl was so gorgeous. I wish I had the opportunity to like see her again. But it's like, I like when I seen her, I had crossed the street, because it's like I was constantly running into crowds, and I don't really like crowds or whatever. I'm kind of a loner or whatever, and it's like, when it comes to that time, it'll be that time till I want to be like more open and things like that or whatever. But like right here at this stage, I'm just gathering myself, and it's like I'm kind of in my like rough man gear. So it's like when I see a banging sister or whatever, like I really like the attention or whatever. It'd be good, great positive vibes or whatever. But it's like me being so hard on myself or whatever, and me not being neatly groomed and things like that. It's like I'm not ready for the approach at this stage. That's all this is. But that sister right there, like I hope I did not hurt her feelings by like crossing the street on her when I seen her. Like that lady looked good, bro. Like real good or whatever. But it was like I just kept running into those freaking crowds, man. And it was like I didn't want to like run into the crowds or whatever. I was like trying to get the hell away from Peachtree, because it's like every time I hit a block, I'll see like several fucking cars coming, like big ass entourages of people coming, and I was ratchet as hell, and like not the good ratchet, but like the other ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't really like want to be seen. So it's like sometimes when I do that or whatever, people think I'm being like rude or being like an asshole. I am not being an asshole, you guys. Like I like it. Like you're fucking acknowledging me. Like why would I be an asshole to somebody acknowledging me? That'll be completely retarded, especially when I'm looking like a fucking caveman or whatever, you know. But it's like it's the fact that I'm looking like a caveman and I really don't want to be seen. But that's a good thing. Like when I'm not even looking my best or whatever, I still get like attention or whatever from like females, and a few cool player dudes be out there too or whatever. Now, like, not everyone is retarded enough to like spit at me or do the opposite of what I do when they see me. It's like I've seen like what the city I'm in now, it had to be like at least 100 people that looked at me, or if they're fucking people, 100 things that looked at me and spit at me and did like something. I guess it's supposed to be gang banging. They're not gangsters. They don't know what they're doing. Every time I see it, I just shake my head, do the little retardation signal, and just keep on moving because they don't know what they're doing. Like it looks completely retarded. Like why are you trying to make yourself visible for me to see you do some idiotic shit? Like bro, go get some education. Go hit from the back. Go get some head. I swear to God, it'll give you a thrill, bro. Like it'll ease your mind, get a little pressure off or whatever, make you feel better about yourself. You don't have to be on my fucking dick so fucking hard. Then it's like when I say be on my dick or whatever, it's like don't get me wrong. Some things I do, people mimic it or whatever because they like it. It's cool. That's cool, bro. But it's like it's people like retarded ass house Negroes like Drake bitch ass that mimicked a lot of the things I do and made like money off of what I do, and then it's like they just started doing it too much, and it's like it messed it up for the good people who actually like me and shit. So it's like I don't want the good people who like me or whatever thinking I'm being super arrogant and snobbish towards them. Like no, I love you all with everything I have in me. When it comes to that time and day to where I get to like explain everything, but it's like I'm not really. I mean, it's like I'm most definitely not going back into the rap era. That right there, that's not happening. And you know what I'm saying, explaining and all this and that, like it's gonna lead up to a story. That's not happening. But it may do come a time to where like people who know me and know of me, I might get a chance to have like a conversation or possibly even a cookout with them or something. You know, just shoot the shits, be like regular people and have like a little good time or whatever. Security would be strictly enforced like a motherfucker, but they just may come to like my good individuals out there who have encouraged me or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and made me keep my chin up through like all this retarded shit that's have been going on lately or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And it's like I'm not even speaking on yeah, well, I need to touch on this topic right here because like the other day, it's like a lot of people have my phone hacked. I know for a fact like the Haitians do. I don't know how they do it, but I know for a fact like it has to be some type of political or government involved shit. Cause like the other day I was on this job and I had accepted another job or whatever, but the job I was on or whatever, it was a cool ass Haitian there or whatever. He had wanted me to come back and work the next day, but I had already accepted the job from somewhere else. But it was another young Haitian on there, and it's like I could tell he had either access to my phone or somebody behind the scenes was like paying him to irritate me because like he spit at me like 20 fucking times in one fucking day. So like I can tell he was purposely doing it. He was trying to fucking irritate me. Then he actually put his